Getting everything lined out for tomorrow. Yep. Alright, so we're out. Well, Jen went in the house. We're getting the RV all ready for the Grand Gulf Military State Park adventure tomorrow in the, what is it, just north of Natchez, Mississippi. Then we'll be heading to some plantations in and around Natchez. So we're just getting everything all set up. Got a grub in there, and so getting pretty excited. So it's nice. Man, I got my truck stuck in the mud trying to pull that thing out today. It's been raining some. Hey, I've really got to get some rocks or something put down there on that pipeline because it's got a little scary today. But Jen got us some paper towels. Did you get us some underwear? Oh, no, underwear. Did you get us some toilet tissue?
No, I didn't get toilet tissue.
You didn't get toilet tissue? Oh, P-Tang, you know we need some toilet tissue. So, speaking of underwear, so I got my stuff up in here. This is our little vlog. And then Jen's she's going to try an experiment with this little thing in that closet. So, we'll see how that works for her. Debating about doing that. Or if we want to do like some shelving of some sort, but we'll see. So you got everything the way you want it?
Pretty much.
Alright, so we are headed to Grand Gulf Military State Park in Port Gibson, Mississippi. Got out at, we set the goal to get out at 12:30, but 12:36 we finally got out. I lowered the hitch on this thing a couple inches because apparently it was kind of riding a little high. They said my gas mileage would be better if I lowered it some. And sure enough, I mean, now we got a tailwind now, so it's really not accurate, but I'm getting 13.5 miles per gallon, whereas before I was averaging about 12 or so. So, but I don't know, like I said, we got a tailwind too, so it's probably not as accurate. But 13.5 on the Tacoma, that's about what I'd envisioned. We were going into the wind, going to Dangerfield a couple months ago, and it was like 9.9 at one point. I was like, no, I was not happy with that. So 13.4, I can deal with that, especially with the gas prices going up. And so I got my lovely bride. Hey,
Oh, he's coming fast.
All right, so Barry's. I don't know if y'all can see the sun's in the vast by, but we got to jump on Barry and Stacy, and they're finally caught up to us. We're almost there, and so they're passing us now. I just texted him, hey dude, pass for the vlog. So they finally caught up to us. We're probably about, what, 10 miles out now, Jen? Something like that. Alright, coming up on Grand Gulf Road. My subscriber Barry's about to turn into it. Grand Gulf Military Park.
Turn right. We still have 7.5 miles left.
Oh man, okay, come on.
There.
Oh, good Lord. Woo, big old pothole back there. I don't know if you can see that. Must have been a foot deep. I lost my China bombs on that one. Alright, Grand Gulf Military State Park. Barry and Stacy pulling in right there. We gotta go, it's first come, first serve. So we're gonna have to go in there and figure out where we want to get our sights. So we pulled forward not realizing that there was actually a side road to go. So we thought we were blocking the main entrance, but instead we pulled forward and blocked both entrances. But we got it now. The ladies have gone in and they're checking in over at the little check-in place. And Barry's coming up right there. Barry's my subscriber. I gotta make sure I get some video of him. Alright, so I guess Barry's gonna get number 2, and then we'll get number 1. Yeah, I guess that'll be the plan. You can do it! Oh, sorry, gotta be quiet when people back there. Jen says I'm not gonna bother you at this point, so I'll go and pull up. Man, this is stressful. Oh my gosh. Alright, so Jen has the wire harness right there hooked up. She hooked up the electricity. Set up the webs, got their stuff right across the way with a mutual picnic table. This will be fun. Just ran the water. Just getting all the lines purged. You got the sink and the shower ready?
Yes, I do.
You're the best. So we got our running water good. First time we're actually using our AC unit because it's been so cold before. So we are ready to get this show on the road. Here's our view of the friends, Barry and Stacy, and probably our central area for hanging out. Barry getting his slinky set up. So I get to do mine. Wonderful.
Sing it while you go up.
What's the name of the song though? That's not the name of the song.
Oh.
With the birds I share.
So we gotta go climb up here. Woo! Look at that. That's a pretty good view. View of the ladies down there. Hi! Hi!
Hey, I bet if I spit it'll land on you.
Ew! So the Port Gibson nuclear power plant is off in the distance. That's that silo we see over there. There's a bunch of people here that are working on it. Apparently it's on a shutdown, so a lot of people here working on it. So, leaving right there. Heading down it. Girls don't care. They just straight up left us. Me and Barry trying to run down the tower, almost hurting ourselves. So, in this cemetery.
So old you can't even read it.
Looking at this fella died from a wounds received from an explosion on a steamboat. On the steamboat Augusta, December 7th, 1838. He was 22 years old. What does this one say? Can you tell?
20th of June, 1838, aged 25 years.
Wow. Gosh,
Somebody
everybody
named
died so young.
James
Scott, maybe?
Scott, yeah.
James Scott. Wow. I don't know quite what this structure is, but wrought iron deal. So probably 180 years old, if I had to guess. Girls up checking out the tombstones. With this old wrought iron fence. They're telling how old that is. Headstones. Charles Edwin Johnson, born September 13th, 1850, died June 16th, 1903. He lived to be 53. It's an old guy. So this guy was 1817 and then 1823. These are the Charles Johnson family. Cool. So 3 babies. What's the list? It's Edward, son of D&L Green.
That was 4.
So September. Oh, died 1842.
Yeah, April and then
41.
August.
I was looking. The one on the left is 1842, and I guess these are.
So they weren't twins. Oh wait, no, it was a year. They're a year apart. Okay, a year and a half apart.
Man.
Yeah. So. God.
Cool. And then this one was. Oh,
The mom and dad.
oh, these are the mom and dads over here.
Lost 3 kids within 3 years of each other.
Oh, 1828. Died 1851. Golly. They're so. That's so young. Daniel Green, born 1796, died 1853. He's an old fella for the times. All right, so we come to the conclusion that we can't see it all because it closes at 5 and it's 4:39 now. So we'll come back at a later date, finish up the rest of these really cool old grave sites. Oh, over here, Scotland?
too. These are all from Scotland.
Cool.
He was
What years?
born-
1825 to 1849?
1809. Yeah, he died on a
1509?
steamer. A steamboat.
Oh, was it that
Louisiana.
steam explosion that those other
Well,
people
I
died
think that
on?
one was called the Steamboat Augusta. This was a steamer, Louisiana.
Oh, I would not want to be a worker on a steamer.
This one died at Grand Gulf. This one
Oh,
did too.
man.
1857. Oh, died in Vicksburg of yellow fever.
Yellow fever, wow. So we had a cholera down there, a yellow fever here. Man, that pre-antibiotic period. Ooh. The water mill.
Y'all, this is so cool.
So what is this?
It's called a dog trot house.
The dog
Look at the old
trot.
decorations they stuck on the wall.
Ooh, yeah, it's kind of morbid.
Wow. And I'm guessing at the time they probably filled these cracks with mud and stuff to keep it insulated.
Oh, yeah.
Is in support of.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Just same on the other side. I wonder if there was something there that they cut off.
Here's some stairs.
Mhm.
You can go up over here to wow.
Bench. Like a fireplace.
Okay, this has a stamp on it, so I don't think it was original.
Yeah, they filled in some blanks here to keep it
Yeah.
standing.
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of hornets and stuff.
Oh, gotta love the hornets. I'm going this way. Alright, going to the upstairs. Ow! These people are short. Dadgummit, I'm only like 5'10". Hit my head on the.
This looks like it was like burned or something. Look at this. You say it used to have been old mantle and they repurposed it.
I don't know.
Like, look, it looks like there's burned marks in this.
Yeah, I think some of this has been repaired. There's no
That's what
way
I'm
it's
thinking.
been from the 18. But this upstairs fireplaces, that is cool because there was a downstairs fireplace too. So I'm wondering how they negotiated that, like a dual chimney system or something. Watch your head, Barry.
Come on, Clem.
Steep. Gotta look at the
Oh,
fireplaces.
yeah, to see if they're in line or if
Oh,
one's
yeah.
outside the other.
Is there a
They're actually
dual?
thick.
Is it? Oh, it is a double thick. Okay.
Yeah, the upstairs one was inside the downstairs.
So the
one, I
upstairs-
guess.
Huh.
That's the only thing I can.
That is a neat church. It's pretty. Wonder what style that is.
They have it serviced.
But it wasn't built in 1983, I wouldn't think.
Dedicated in '83.
More conventional.
Who fought and died during the Civil War by the Grand Gulf Military Monument Commission. Oh,
Hey, what is this? On the outside of the light bulb.
outside of the label. Dirt divers
Oh.
built on the, and then they got fried when the light bulbs came on.
There's a fried wasp.
Ooh, there's a fried wasp. Ooh, look at the old organ.
Man, it smells old in here.
Oh, this is so old. That is an old organ. Let's see. East Estee Organ Company. Something. Yeah, I don't know. Under the pedals to power it. All right, so this is the Sacred Heart Roman Catholic Church dedicated in Rodney, Mississippi, Jefferson County. Photo by John Montgomery, architect, Jackson, Mississippi. Date of the photo, 1900. And there's terrible glare, but that's what it looked like in 1900. Alright, so I'm kind of feeling a little underdressed here. So I'm a little sick. Barry, let's see your got the apron going on, so I'm totally underdressed.
You are underdressed.
And
It
he's
is
got
not
what
the correct attire.
So what kind of steak you got there?
New York strip.
New York strip. And what do we have again? Sirloin? Sirloin? Cool. Alright, so we got our 2-minute sear on each side. Wait, no, I still got 30 seconds left on mine. So steak on. Got some potatoes inside. Got my little smasher, just keep my heat on. Ooh, what you say? Oh,
Hang on, let me put Rogers on
oh,
this
look
plate
at
here.
that. Our sirloin. Mary's got, oh,
New York strip.
New York strips. What? That's what I'm talking about. Got the little silver thingies to open them up. So there's the steak sirloin.
Did you make this
Time
or
for the
butter? You
taste
bought it
test.
from somewhere? Okay, it's like in the paper. It's kind of cool. Yeah, it's part of the paper. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Now get Barry's mouth.
No.
What?
Oh.
Oh, you don't need to get my mouth. I'm good.
Alright, so we had an awesome day. Evening, we went and spent some time with the Webbs. That was awesome. Ate our little dinners, and then pretty much just visited for a little while, and then we're showering. But I gotta let y'all see something. All right, so any of y'all that know that y'all own this trailer, you know the bed is a little on the high side, and Jen's vertically challenged, so she's got a little place for her little feet, so she can slide her feet. Get her little shoes on. She get her little slippers on so she can go to the restroom at night, and it's just sweet that she just vertically challenged. Alright, so I had a good night's sleep last night. Jen didn't really care for it too much. That 3-inch memory foam topper just wasn't quite enough. I couldn't tell much difference between the 3 and the 2 that we had on there already. But anyway, about to go out and make a hearty breakfast of bacon and eggs and all that. Here's our view of Barry and Stacy's trailer and all our stuff set up out there. So fixing to go fire up the griddle. Got my bacon cooking on the black stone. A little scrambled eggs fixing to throw on the side. Getting my clean on. Jen's getting ready right here. Got her little, she likes her little mirror. Coming up on the Longwood, the largest octagon structure in the United States. Jen says that they started out before the war, Civil War, building it, and then like it just sat unfinished for years because all the workers just left when the Union folks were coming.
Edit.
Oh, but Jen says they never finished it except for the basement. Well, it looks like it's finished, baby.
It does look from the outside, but not on the inside.
Oh. Ooh. That's pretty.
That's gorgeous, Stacey. You might have to share that with me.
Sure. Is there like a parking lot?
I don't know, there's a van. So we're here at the Longwood House. This will be one of 2 that we're gonna get to look at today. It'll be kind of fun to see these old antebellum homes.
Speaker thing, yeah.
What'd you see, baby?
Just a nice picture.
Oh, it's so pretty. So pretty.
Now,
Can you imagine this being complete?
you're seeing scaffolding underneath the dome up there, where the workers were working in 1861, and they decided, let's just stop what we're doing and go home, and we'll come back and finish this half of it. And this still laying up there waiting for them. During the first and second and third year of the war, his unrealized income each year was somewhere between like $5 and $10 million.
Instead of going back out to the right like we came in, we're going to go straight to...
We'll get us some grub at the Natchez Brewery.
I was wondering.
From our Natchez Brewery. We got did our order off of that little thing right there, so it knows exactly what table we're at, and got all the big brewery things in it. Getting him some blonde amber ale or something.
It's a blonde amber.
Is it blonde amber?
No, it's blonde.
Just blonde.
I didn't flash.
So what'd y'all get? That looks incredible.
What's that called?
It's the fat, whatever.
The fattened calf.
Fat pat.
Here it goes.
Okay. What'd you get? Greek salad?
Yeah.
Same thing.
Good
Could've had
stuff,
olives.
huh?
I took them off. Okay.
That's cold.
That's cold cheese? That's bruschetta cheese, you said?
Oh my goodness. Burrata.
Good. Got our Jack of the Wood
So
pizza.
good. You
I've already done work.
Cut some off?
Yeah, here, I got a... Yeah. I try me some Jack of the Wood pizza.
Talk about welcome to Flavor Town.
Oh. Magnifique. After a good hearty lunch at the Natchez Brewery, we're going to get a green Leaves Plantation. That is a massive live oak. Oh my goodness. That's all fair. That's all fair.
What is this refresher?
Getting some chocolate milkshake from the Natchez Coffee House. They're at the Rosalie antebellum home. So you get her picture on. Here's the outside of the Rosalie. The servants' quarters over there. They would not let us video anything on the inside or take pictures. But there was this bell out here. The USS Mississippi, 1917. Apparently it was in the original World War One. Ended up going to another one, and then another one, and then it decommissioned. And ended up here. Here's the Mississippi River. Right off the grounds of the Rosalie antebellum home. There's a gift shop over there. The building to the right is the servants' quarters. To the left is the Rosalie mansion. Closing off the gray tank so you can get your little reservoir built up for the sneaky tomorrow. Got back from the antebellum homes. Now we're cooking us a little food here. Got some sauteed onions and some corn. They got some chicken. Oh yeah. Turkey legged chicken. Off the marinade with some lime. You.
I think it's pretty good.
Ooh, so what is this called?
I'm not sure. This is called Mexican street corn.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure what the chicken's called.
Ah.
I don't know why, but it is.
Santa Fe chicken. Ooh. Santa Fe chicken. Taste test. Moist. Berry kudos, buddy. That was incredible. After our hearty meal, time to clean up our Blackstones and get ready for breakfast in the morning of pancakes and breakfast sausages. They're getting his clean on. Oh yeah. So, had a good day today. Enjoyed seeing the antebellum homes, eating some good grub with our friends. And so, Jen's taking a shower now, but I'm going to show you. I like having this thing as without the tabletop. Just gives us a place to, the bed is so tall. I hate, but you can sit down there, get your shoes on and off, and just a good, opens it up so you're not having to walk around people to go from the front to the back, and I just like it like that better. Alright, so we had a good night's sleep. Well, I did relatively. Jen, we went back to east-west on our bed like the way it's supposed to be. Jen didn't like it, so we're probably gonna end up going back to a north-south configuration. But anyway, we're gonna eat a good hearty breakfast of some pancakes and sausage, and then we'll probably go finish up seeing the rest of that cemetery. We ran out of time the first night on Friday night, so we'll have a little packed morning here, and then we'll get on the road, try to get back early.
You want some orange juice?
Yeah, I'll get lactose-free milk though.
Oh,
Goes
you'd
good
rather
with
have milk?
pancakes for me. I like milk. Pancakes. Pancakes, got some sausage for my beautiful wife. Alright, we're gonna come out and check out the Grand Gulf Museum before we head out this morning. A little bell over there, a little carriage right here. Grand Gulf Monument.
Morning, we're good. We're just looking at the museum. Where are? Not too far.
Yeah. Have y'all been out and looked at the Carriage House and all that there yet?
Not that. We did the hike all the way up around the hill and did the
I'm
cemetery.
gonna go, I'm going to open that up, I just,
Oh, good.
and Chael is out here.
Yeah, we hadn't looked at that part yet.
The old Confederate flags. There's a battlefield timeline. Oh, look at these cannonballs. Good lord.
These are both spring
It's gotta be
fields.
a boy. Got a World War II exhibit as well, showing the Pacific campaign, some of the stuff. World War II.
All the powders, pills, forceps.
The medical stuff.
Straight through here. Ew, I don't know what
There's
they
a
use that
tourniquet?
for. That's what I see the tourniquet.
Yeah, I don't
Pocket
see one in there.
anatomist.
Mastodon bone right there. Inside the back of the museum, and then a carriage. Some sort of a press or something, I don't know. Another carriage over there. Apparently this whole thing was a big battlefield at one time. Submarine over there. The Grand Gulf Jail, which Jen is in it. Jen's in jail.
Not squeezing between those bars.
Mm-mm. That big box, metal box inside of a building. Nice. Oh yeah, that was, it's got a smokestack. That might have been where they pressurized or lit something for a steam engine. Might have been one of those that exploded. This I think went on a railroad at one time. Yeah, had a little blacksmith area, little sharpening wheel. Got our, I don't know what that is. Hammer and anvil. Oh yeah, I see the horseshoes. They've been where they made horseshoes. Some stuff across the back there. A wagon wheel up in the corner. Oh, some sort of a burner, something. What is that? That's England.
Yeah, the
It's
in the
misspelled.
L.
Something St. Louis. So this obviously was something they would burn to heat up water, probably. Old tractor right there. Old ladder truck. originally pulled by hand. So it seems like it would have been easier to pull with a horse, but there's the old Model T fire trucks. We know they had circa 1923. A fire truck. In the back. Boats. Mississippi owns river skiffs and key roads. 1885, used by pole good sized little boats. I still don't know if I want to go up and down the Mississippi in something like that, but I have no idea what that is. Big wagon. Yeah, it's like a press thing, a cranking thing.
Which I think that is too, because it's got screws on the side, and it's got a big crank handle on the side to lift it and lower it. So maybe some kind of big press on it.
Maybe. I don't know. Sugarcane dump cart, 1870. Wow, pretty good size. Big old wheel. Just help get it through the mud and everything else. Little wagon things. What is this? It's a log wagon, you
Yeah,
said?
it says right here, you have to kind of read up underneath it, but.
So here's the Carriage House. We were just over there where Jen's coming from. Made in 1830. Oh, it's a replica. Okay, so this is an original structure. Inside, ooh, nice carriages. See these two, oh, the hearses. We've always done to ride in them. Oh my gosh. Somebody's got a sense of humor. Nice. Different carriages. Original Civil War ambulance wagon. One known to have seen service in the war in 1862, which was where it was fought here. And
High wheel.
big old carriage wheels. Got some really nice carriages, well preserved here in the Grand Gulf Military Museum. You have the Brom coach there. Barry taking a picture in the reflection. So here's the inside. The craftsmanship looks pretty good. What's up here on the front?
Place to put your feet.
Oh, feet
Like
place.
a recess.
Yeah.
Foot pocket in there in the front.
So now we're to the left. There's some plow equipment. Another wagon. The Port Gibson Volunteer Fire Department hose reel, 1890. Okay. A couple of cannon here on the side. Doesn't say what kind of cannon, but okay, so one is there's an ammo box portion. I'm assuming this is locked. Yep. But, oh, you can't see anything. Okay, there's the cannon from there. Oh, here we are. The earliest recorded sale of a Parrott rifle. Okay, so this is a Parrott rifle from West Point Foundry, Commonwealth of Virginia in 1860. A Parrott rifle. See the little cotton things for cleaning the barrel between shots. Yeah, the one-man submarine was powered by a Model T Ford engine during the Prohibition to get whiskey from Davis Island to Vicksburg. All right, so back up and check out the cemetery. The rest of the way we didn't get to see everything the other day, so hiking back up again. So So this family died. They're come over from Scotland. John Deary, he died on a steamer, Louisiana. His brother died a little bit later, looks like.
Oh, he had 2 wives.
Oh, Mary.
So
What's
she
the-
died first in 1837, and then she died in 1840.
Oh, dang, you had them kind of back to back,
She
huh?
was only, well, I can't tell, first number.
But her daughter died at 6 years old. 147th U.S. GLD Infantry, or CLD.
Yeah, what
So
is
these
that?
are Union
Yeah.
stones?
Yeah, U.S. it says.
Oh,
Doesn't
wow.
tell their year or anything. It just says their name. Jackson Ross Company 147th U.S. CLD Infantry.
I would guess they probably would have died around 1862 when the battle was here. I mean, bury them where they fell, you know.
Infantry.
Well, so I just looked it up. They were colored infantry from the Union soldiers, so they died here and were buried here.
1852.
In the
Born in
year-
1794.
55 years old.
Born in North Carolina.
Honest man. Honest man. Isn't that an old tree?
Yeah.
And then a humble
Oh, yeah, this
husband.
old tree, man.
Looks like they set it there instead of agreed.
There's the Confederate rifle pits. You can see them down in there. Kind of dug them into the edge of the hill so they can run around and, you know, catch the Union soldiers coming up. Of course, it's all growing up now. There's a big ravine right there.
Stones all on top of it.
That's, I think it's the top.
They're just crumbling
Like a tree
in.
fell on it and destroyed it, and because look, that part's missing. They put concrete or mortar in there to try to repair it the best they could. So where's the casket in these things? Is it under the
It's probably
ground?
underground.
Yeah, I bet they're pretty deep, I would think.
And then they put this on
This
top.
is, it's just like a plant
Yeah.
carved in this. It says
Angel's wings.
Angel's wings. Boo, in the picture. That is
So that's a tree trunk.
It's this bamboo
There's
tree. All
a
this
monument
bamboo
over
here.
there, and
They
then
took the picture from that one. Not took a picture, but I mean, they stood
that
over
vantage
there and
point?
like painted the picture. Marked it. Myra
there's leaves.
Yeah.
Agabet.
Leaves, and then it's like the brick that used to be right here is in there too.
Up at the top of the hill here, up and down. Interesting gravestones, man. So many dead children. I mean, people rarely live past 30 years old. It's crazy. Come on, babe, you're lagging behind. All right, so we came up to it's called the Spanish House up there. I think this was one of the batteries that rained heck on the Union guys down there in the river.
This was the location of Fort Wade. it
This was
said.
Fort Wade.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they gave them grief from up here. Now we're coming up to the Fort Wade ammunition magazine. That's where they stored all the ammo they were shooting down on the Union guys. Straight morning of me. Good morning. Alright, so they had the ammunition down on this hole, I guess, to keep things from exploding. See the little ramp towards the rear where they could wheel up ammo to put in the guns. Alright, so during April 29th, 1863, bombardment of the Grand Gulf. These rifle pits in the covered way, which linked Forts Wade and Coburn, were held by the 3rd D Missouri Confederates. Okay, so I guess rifle pits are usually right here in the front. Can't really tell too much here, though. It's all grown up. coming up the hill. That's the Spanish house, and I'm going to check out this well. Looks like it's got a replica of a boat or something on the top.
Watch the ant pile.
Ugh. Yeah,
An old steamboat.
I guess some sort of a replica boat. But you can see, of course it's covered right now, but there's a little thing for pulling. Had your rope go over and goes down, and had the bucket tied to the end of it, and that's where you got your water from. Here's the side of the house with a bell, twin chimneys. Oh, been modernized. There's an AC unit in the back. Okay. We were unable to open any doors or go in or anything, but still well preserved though. They said it was redone in 1958. So up from the Spanish house we can see there's a museum down there, and the little, that old building, I forgot what it's called, and then right by that little water pond right there is the little water mill thing that overlooks the Mississippi out over there. It's really beautiful. So we walked down from up there, saw this little area here. Looks like it's a kind of a little shallow depression where they had some artillery field pieces here. 10 and 20 pounder Parrott rifles manned by the cannoneers of either Gilbert or Wade's Missouri batteries. They are mounted in this emplacement. These guns were used against the attacking gunboats on April 29th, 1863. So this is kind of set up on a little hill there, so it gives them a great view of the Mississippi River area over there where those gunboats were coming up. Little depression where they had the cannons. Little observation area up high too. And so here's the view from up high, overlooking the gun pit where we just were. Big lookout area where they could see the gunboats really well. So Jen's decided, we're pulling out now. We need some snacks because we're hungry. Oh, she hooking us up.